Okay.
Slow down! Rick!
The Sunday Revival. 101.5.
I gotta go back up and start over.
Okay. You gonna ride?
This is a beginner skateboarder. What? guys. The shoes on real fast. Here. Watch it. Pick it up. Just keep back in the sun. Alright, let's go back. Yeah. Ready? Try and nose grab Ollie. Alright, and turn it off. Wait, no.
Hard to.
Hey, it's taking me away.
The river's taking you away.
I'm not doing anything.
Don't you wish it was that way on the way home?
Yeah.
I need me a tripod. the red light on?
Yeah. Man, this is easy sailing right here.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
That's
being
from
with
me.
you.
Uh-huh.
Good. Oh, thank you. From Kathy. It was
Kathy.
Oh, I love 1928. I know you do.
You
That's
cheated.
like us.
You weren't supposed to get us anything.
Look, the April Mountain. And there's a really pretty necklace to go with it, Jess, but it's $45. I'm sorry, I'd love to just couldn't spend $45 on the matching necklace. I love purple too. And the necklace is so gorgeous though. If it ever goes on sale, you should get it. It's got like it's
Mom,
this
what about
stuff
these
all
that are
over
to-
it.
I think it's an
Like
ornament, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Why
like
do you
things
get
got all
those
those hanging down, but then
And what
it's
about
like
these? They're
every
two
other
front, two
one
front.
is this,
There
and
you go,
then in
Neil.
between it's like a bigger one.
Actually, those are just for, like, forever.
So
Give
gorgeous.
Rob one of those.
He can almost get it.
I got 2 of those for whoever.
Oh, y'all family, I guess.
Zena uses
We can
shoelaces.
check our emails. Yeah,
Which email did you buy?
It's 10 o'clock. You got
Gosh,
plenty
we've
of
only
time.
got like
Well,
6 emails between all of
maybe
us.
not. What? I
I
know
guess
how
it's
girls
gonna be
are.
Jacksonville.
Oh my goodness, I'm such a girl.
Can we pull Jacksonville?
Probably not
Oh
any
yeah, we
worse
can go
than.
to your, can I use the one?
Yeah, get in on that.
That hurt! I know.
You got your pen?
That hurts your legs, man. What is that?
Is that some kind of hole? What do you call that hole?
Man.
Double grape ramen.
Double grape.
And every time one of the kids jumps on me, I gotta deal with them and the damn dog, man. Wait.
That's called double teaming. And he only attacks you, right?
Only
Rob?
attacks me.
When somebody's wrestling with you.
That's
I
it.
like that shirt. This is
I'll give you a double grapevine, boy. Wipe the mat up with ya.
Look at the other one. The other one's ugly.
They look like their cousins in shoes.
They are.
I can't see.
It's all bent up and.
It's made that way.
No, but
Just
that's.
take the shoe strings out to.
Let me see the thing.
Really cute.
Oh.
Fingers on both Kyle.
I got you. Hey, get his little,
You got all
that little thing
quiet.
up there.
Look at it, you're gonna terrorize my dog now.
Set it down there on the ground.
He probably chew a hole in that thing to get it out.
Oh, that is so.
He says, I'm so close.
Remove his hair before you let him up, though.
Do that again. I didn't get it.
That was fun.
Let's get in it.
Get back in there now.
The thing was going across the room like a turtle.
See the difference?
Tear a hole in that thing down and down, see? What are you doing?
I gotta kill it.
Things that bears are.
Get out of here.
Roast it up.
Well, I don't know.
Did Kyle like his watch?
Yeah, I opened it and looked at it.
Okay.
I'm recording right now. I was gonna set it, but I couldn't find anything to set it with. Push the little pin in.
I don't know, okay, what's this, I like the letters.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Don't listen to it.
Can't play anything. Fire butterfly. Yeah, I think that really. If you like touch your string, it sounds so something. Turn that thing on.
Uh-uh.
Shake. That's a good dog. Shake. That's a good boy. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy.
about 100 ticks on them. Kyle, throw a rock.
Wow, that don't sound good. Y'all real quick.
Hello. Keep that camera off us. We don't want it on here too long.
I know it.
Neil knows I don't like my picture taken. Me either.
But. Okay, so we rolled out single like always. Soccer, school life, and hanging with friends as much as possible. My life is school and soccer.
Seems the perfect time to try and tell you so. And we love you very much, Dale, Tammy, Samantha, and Dan. Just want you to know.
Did Dale ever come with you?
No, they're at home cutting up that deer. He was dreading doing
They
it.
got the screwdriver.
Let's
not to risk that.
Cutting it out like we started this
And
here.
so I
But
said, well,
they
just
tried
put
to
new
just
bulbs in.
get
I said,
the
3 days
so
ago,
they're
new bulbs in.
kitchen doing it.
He reached up there and put 2 new bulbs in the garden.
Well, first they called and told him to come on over here, and I don't know what we'd have him out there.
Right, that's okay. That's all right.
He better not shoot him.
Y'all get y'all's local channels on your cable? Yeah. We get 9-3, we also on cable at the lake, we get the local channels.
That's something we don't do on our satellite.
Well, you got a satellite, right? Yeah, on satellite, you don't get local. I think you could probably if you have to pay extra.
They're about
But some of
halfway,
them,
I guess halfway.
for some reason, channel 12 won't even, is not on any satellite.
No.
I was just looking.
I found someone that still.
But they're too thin. She said that
They
they're.
were thin, that's what I told them. I
Yeah.
said, no, these aren't thick, these aren't.
We just put that bag in the other bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work,
I can even write piece of paper and do it.
right, and
It
the
would
ones,
take like a couple minutes for the process. It wouldn't do it like.
well, the bags he just used in the other deer that's in there, I don't think those are freezer either. I think they're storage. But he goes, I'll get a house, so what's the matter with you? He said, I am wore out. It was hard getting that thing out of the woods.
Oh, I know he liked it though.
Yeah.
You know? He's not afraid of work.
Right. Well, you know, the first one he killed, he called over here and told me early that morning, come on, I killed me a deer. I said, you did? I said, where? They on the backyard and I was barefooted.
That was fun.
I told him to go back down there and tell his buddies that we all hunted barefooted up here.
And I was telling everybody that he killed it with a bow. I didn't know he shot it. I said, then he did it with a bow, and they're like, you're kidding. I said, no. I had to go back and.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Years ago, when he was still in with these guys that had these land leased down here, but like it had been shaved off and it healed up with a little hole right, and same thing on the chest. And he didn't pay much attention to it, but he was gutting him out and was gutting up through there with plump, plump, plump. And so there was that much of that air that had went straight down through him, but hadn't hit no vital organs, went right by his lungs and right by his jugular vein and everything. And he broke both ends of it off and evidently it had done healed up. And the guy,
Okay.
I knew the. Whoa. You stay hot, you stay.
I gotta take care of myself.
Well, she can't get to work for 1 o'clock. I mean, she'll go do a little.
Pom-pom. And he's got LSU. Look like L. I don't know, gotta look at the hat.
Except it's not really aerobics, is it?
Touchdown.
Touchdown for somebody, yeah.
Well, it's aerobics for me. Up, down.
Yeah, it was LSU.
You know, squat, bend, get on my knees.
That guy must be
tiptoe.
at Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
recording?
Red light's blinking.
What are you doing, Kyle?
It's a little dusty, but
Oh, pretty.
yeah, it's gonna be nice when I get everything. See, I got a lot of new parts on it. So, it's practically gonna be brand new.
It is, gosh. That is cool.
Them gauges, what are them gauges for right there?
That's just,
Eric,
Old
did you do
gauge.
the paint job?
huh?
Did you do the paint?
No, I took it to a Chevrolet place in Opelika, and they painted it.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't paid them for it yet. It's gonna cost me $2,500 when I do pay for it.
The paint job?
But they took 6 months. So I'm not in a hurry. I wanna take 6 months to pay them.
Pretty.
It is.
But I chopped it all up, put big tires under it, and let me crank it up.
Well, you can crank it up.
Yeah, it's not loud. I got my.
Oh.
And
Want me to come to work?
today?
Oh, did you answer it?
No, Melissa answered it and told him I was in Montgomery.
Oh, good. Yeah, I guess they do want you to come on the worst days of the year, huh?
See, my oil pressure gauge going up. I guess the oil is so thick inside my transmission, my back tires are trying to turn. It moves.
Yep, it's just, and that goes up here. Let me lay my bow in there and you can kind of see how it should work. The bow lays in there like that. Got them at a boat place. Them are rollers for a trailer.
Yep. I've
Just got a
seen
bolt
them.
through it. Bought that at Lowe's, just some angle iron with the holes in it.
That way it can be
2
adjustable.
by 6. And I just got some, and to adjust them, so I can make this for a smaller bow. I take these bolts loose right here, and I can move that up to the next hole and bring this in. Because sometimes if you're doing a little short bow,
Mm-hmm.
it'll fall through there. And you
Mm-hmm.
want it sitting up the bows where you got some room to crank it down in there. And then these will go around there like
Yeah, show me that.
that. And
So you
like
got
that.
2 of them on each side.
That's what pulls it down in there.
Mhm.
Then as you crank it down,
Mm-hmm.
it just pulls it down like that. It pulls these in and it makes the string get loose.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta have this above thing too.
No, that's optional. What this does is breaks the bow down where you can work on it. What this does, I've got another boat crank over here,
Mm-hmm.
and once I've got this thing hooked, I can crank this crank and hook it with that poundage scale, and it draws the bow back, and I can sit here and watch the bow draw in slow motion
Oh.
and get the cams in time and everything. But it's pretty
Okay.
simple.
Yep.
You just want these eye hooks and these pulleys kinda right over the
Yep, yep, gotcha,
edges of the bow.
yep.
You can buy these things about $175.
Yeah, does this work?
Huh? Yeah, it works.
You sure?
Yeah, you just watch.
Are we taking my car or?
It doesn't matter if you wanna do
Well,
that.
there's only 3 of us now.
Okay, we can take yours, I'm gonna grab my car.
Bill, do you want anything out of the car?
I might have to get my sweater.
You missed.
I shot way out there, didn't I?
You was over there. Right next to it. On the
Didn't he hit the target?
I can't. Huh?
Didn't he hit the box?
No, look, I'm using this thing without even a strap. It's not working.
Oh,
I need my release.
Whoa! Whoa.
What's up with this?
I'm off to the side again.
are you sighted in?
Huh? It's not working. Oh man.
What's it doing?
Hey, shoot this bow one time.
What?
Shooting, it's not even hitting the target. It's hitting in the grass. Shoot that one time.
How many arrows did you shoot?
2.
Did you see where both of them hit?
Yeah. Maybe because I need a release for the strap.
Could be. I don't see nothing else that's changed.
It must be the release.
Okay. Go down and find them other arrows, see if you can find them, because we might have to start over. Sometimes it hit the grass and go up under the grass. Pull it straight back, 'cause if you pull it up, you'll bend it.
Yeah.
Them things are $7 a piece.
How many of them were there?
I don't even know, Christopher. I
There's
don't
one up
remember.
there.
You didn't miss target twice, did you?
No.
Let me shoot around, and since I got the release on, and I'll give you the release, and you shoot around. I'm gonna put the RP on. RP. On the button. Relentless pressure. They'll fold every time.
What's that? What's that?
I fixed to put some RP on him. I'm gonna shoot the first round. He asked what RP was. I told him it's relentless pressure.
Oh, I'm gonna get back. Move that bow, Chris. I'm gonna get right behind him. Shoot.
Relentless pressure, and if you put relentless pressure on your buddies,
Oh.
they'll fold. They can't. But if you ever let them get right there with you,
Gotta get right up in the face of the beginning of Henry.
I am. There's the arrow selection. We'll get right behind you here. Shoot right down your shoulder.
all right, man, you can look at this tape, but I'm gonna give you the perfect form. Stance, square to the target, pop the bow on your hip, analyze your target. Look at your bow, make sure everything's where it needs to be. Then you look at the dot and never take your eye off the dot once you get set. Everything settled in just like you want. Open your hand up. Rotate my string.
Can we sight mine in to like 15, 30, 45?
What?
Can we sight mine in to where all three of them work?
Yeah, we can. One thing I always do is, if you try to do it like that, I put my palm just like that, where now I can draw this bow back without even grabbing it. Now the bow will jump straight towards the target, unabated.
Close like that.
It's even better if you take it, pull it out with one hand, because that arrow can't punch through all them clothes. Now on, close. That's what I told him. This is what I told him and his buddies to go ahead. You can't handle the truth. You can't do it. You can't concentrate. And that's what the professionals do.
Well, you got that one right in the center of the board.
That's what the professionals do. They get their buddies to come up here and go, ooh, you got a booger in your nose. And then if you can handle that, you can handle 1,000 people staring at you.
Yeah.
And you're the only one on the
Oh,
center
yeah,
stage making a shot.
When you're doing competition shooting?
Don't nothing phase you.
It makes a difference with that stabilizer. It's like,
Yeah, a stabilizer would definitely help you. I'll tell you something else that you need to do. You need to, ever so often, get real close and practice with your fingers. Learn what because you're both gonna, you can shoot it with your fingers, but you're both gonna do something a little bit different. But it'll still be consistent. Because one of these days you'll go hunting and you'll forget your release and you won't have time or won't be able to go back and get it. And you'll go climb up a tree and try to shoot it with your fingers and not know what you're doing unless you've done practice.
let's go shoot.
Good group. Good group. Get us a rock. Let's put this.
You see that, Chris?
See, that's what you're wanting. That's an excellent group. He was aiming at the dot, but his group was flying up here, so he's shooting a good group. So all he's got to do now is sight his bow in to get the group right there. That same group.
How we get to go to that group?
Looks like your sight's got to go up, because when you move your sight up, it'll bring your bow back down, and you need to move your sight this way. You need to move your sight to the group. In other words, if you're aiming right at the dot, your sight needs to go up and over this way. So then when you go back,
pretty much.
So when you go back to the dot, you're bringing the bow back over to the dot.
So I need to go up and left.
Well, what you need to do, that's 30 yards. So that means you need to take them 2 bottom pins and move everything to the top and set your bottom pin right there.
So how many arrows have you ruined by just hitting them on dead on from target shooting?
A bunch over the years, but no more than I've practiced here lately. I don't think that's going to be as well. What Christopher needed to do the other day. I want to shoot this one in the heart this time. It's just going to be low right there in the little crotch of his leg.
Is that the heart?
That's the heart right there. Center of the heart.
That's where most of the vital organs are, right in that chest cavity.
Yeah, the toppers is right through the center of the lungs. And then if you're good, real good, what you do is you just drop them in the tracks.
Right behind the head.
You see that, Christopher? Huh? Drop them in the tracks. Put some furniture polish on these areas.
It makes it slide.
Yeah, it slides out of these neoprene. I I believe that'd have been right in the spine, boy. That'd have been purty. But a shot you don't want to take unless you're a professional on a live animal anyway.
Yep. Can you shoot a release with the glove on? Or you gotta have a trigger finger?
You can.
Oh, you don't have to have a trigger finger?
I've always got thin, little brand like this, camouflage gloves. So when you're bow hunting, like I told Christopher, he got to get him a black permanent ink marker. What pen did you shoot with? Let's try that. I'm telling you. One of them arrows are crooked, you'll never know which one it is because you can't blow them. Now we got a fletching about 12.
Okay, if you're doing competition, do you have one clean arrow that you make your money shot with?
I'll shoot the whole tournament with one arrow.
Oh, really?
What I do, Neil, is I'll get a dozen arrows.
And you'll
right okay, I'll get a dozen arrows.
You'll find a sweet one?
And I'll number them 1 through 12, and I shoot them.
And you can record the data?
Right, and record the data, and the one that
qualifies.
Right, most of them's going to be,
Yeah.
But still, you're going to have one sweet one that just,
yeah.
I don't know why, it just flies right. And that's what I was going to tell you. When you get a dozen arrows, you need to order you a dozen arrows out of that Bowhunter's Warehouse and treat them things like they're gold. Because if you get out there shooting stupid, you'll have $100 worth of arrows and they'll all be bent within the first day. And you can't practice good unless you got good stuff to practice with.
That moved it way down.
don't know, try it again. That's the one, this one's got the one fletching on it. Go ahead and shoot it. It'll get down there, and I'll tell them where it's gonna go though.
Where'd that go?
Went over towards the tree. Go pull them, I'll raise it back up a little bit.
And Derek and Gary and Dapper.
Dad's talking to you.
Ooh, we got.
I didn't mean to open up that comic book while
I
ago.
said, I wonder if anybody kept Kimberly and.
I had to have that wrapping though.
Hey Patty, we may have to come by here in the morning and get that meat.
It's
Oh,
at Granddaddy's
Oh, it is?
Oh,
Yeah,
is
there? Okay.
Yeah.
So all our meat is at Granddaddy.
and the deer head.
We can swing
In the
by there
morning.
on the way out in the morning,
You called him Granddaddy. Daddy, he's your daddy.
because it'll have to be, we can't get it
Some
smoked
hurt.
tonight.
He's your daddy, and you call him
No,
Granddaddy.
Why is that
no, you
making
don't need
for
to load it
pizza?
back, really.
Ah!
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle.
Y'all gonna have enough room in y'all's freezer for that?
We have a huge freezer.
Okay.
We have a big, what do you call it?
Got about 100 pounds of brim in there that we haven't even eaten.
That
Where'd
we
y'all
won't
get them
ever
at?
eat because it
That
came
is
out
gone
of the
down the
swamp.
road.
Who caught them? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Crickets?
Worm.
Really?
Bread.
How big?
They were pretty good size.
Yeah, we got,
We found this pond no one even knew about.
Yeah,
Off the
man,
woods.
best kind.
Tried it, caught a bass in the first cast, and the second cast
got
caught
one of those
catfish.
$100
I was like,
freezers,
what?
you know?
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, chilling.
Dad.
And I went back home and
Dad's
got
gonna
on my
pick up
friends
the
and
new
caught like
bar.
100
Shark.
down there.
Oh, cause of me.
I think we caught them all too.
Can you stop filming me?
There's nothing out there.
No.
I hate
Well, I
being
guess I'm
filmed
a-
because I always look like I weigh too
Chris,
much.
where's your boat?
Go away.
Okay, I'll make it thin. I'll do the zoom in so you can't see.
Okay, Sam, you gonna give Chris them a hug?
You can video me.
Which video you giving Chris
Oh,
a hug?
Phil.
Ugliness.
So when's the float trip?
This spring sometime, we'll get the creek.
Did you hear that?
What creek?
I zoomed in on her. And I go ugliness, and she goes, I know.
I'll bring the kayaks up.
Oh, yeah.
We got 3 kayaks we can bring.
Is it the blow-up kayaks or regular kayaks?
Y'all want 3
Oh,
kayaks?
man, y'all got expensive stuff. How much y'all pay
They're
for
only
it?
single seaters though.
I know, but how much you pay for them?
Oh.
It's about $700-800 bucks.
Mine was 500 with my paddles and
About 300-400.
Neil's was
Really? I know I talked to a guy out there at the river here a while back, he paid like
They're nice.
$1,200.
They're about
They're
10 foot
Swifties.
long.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not the kind that you get stuck in though. They're like open, like a canoe.
They're nice.
Oh, they ain't got the little wetsuit stuff?
They don't have
They
wetsuit
don't
if
flip
you want.
over. You don't do
It
that.
has rain.
They have the rain part, but you ain't got the
We don't
waistline
have
thing?
we don't have that stuff. You guys optional equipment.
You can put that in yours?
Yeah, but these aren't the skinny
Jump,
ones.
man, you gotta,
these ain't these
gotta get
kind.
one, we gotta go some white water.
These
up
are wide. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can go in the
they're
ocean
not
and eat.
Olympic. They're wide, you know, for
here. Right,
dummies.
it's even junkier.
Yeah.
From here to that deer head over yonder, 18-seater. Man, we'll find some nice sandbar, and you won't even be able to hear
It's
them.
gonna be a
There are stripers out there?
Huh?
There any fish around?
Oh, there's full of bass, it's full of bass, catfish, brim, that's where Eric, gigged a 4-foot gar, about that long.
Oh, that's
Okay, who's gonna be in
garbage.
charge of this, organizing it, setting the date with everybody?
Well, we need to,
Coordinate.
March, April, May,
You guys go do your bonding thing. This is on the
like 3 days, like 2 nights.
Picture of the alligator.
Y'all got one of the alligators.
I think so. Well,
Yeah, we do.
You got one of me on my chop?
Sam.
yeah.
You get a copy of that?
Sam.
We do have that.
One of the alligators is a newspaper photo, clip out, all it is.
Yeah, but I mean, still,
Yeah.
who all's in the
Black and
picture?
white.
I think that's just you and Buddy and Whitey and,
Oh, yeah.
but somebody's got a picture of all of it, somebody has got a bunch.
Old man.
I'm not.
No, he's
I'm not gonna hand you it.
Oh, goodness.
Kyle, you're gonna fool around and get
Those-
yourself in
but
some
those will make
big
good.
trouble.
You can scan them. Does your Adobe thing, you can crop them?
When you come to summer,
Oh, yeah,
bring
you do
this
it.
out, and I'm gonna
Hey, can I come
Make it bigger, make it smaller, red eye,
get you
delete the
a
background.
turn this into some awesome
And
pictures.
you zoom in real close to where it's out of focus.
Was that one oyster about done? She's got
Oh,
this,
yeah, I'm just trying to open
concoction going. She squeezed that lime in there and she wants the oyster to saturate the lime for a certain amount of time and then you eat it. Then she's gonna also try that lemon stuff.
Right now I'm at my mom's and I'm eating some shrimp and ribs and oysters and stuff. And then, oh no, there's supposed to be a really big tech party tonight. Did you hear about it? I'm sorry. Yeah.
If they serve anything less than ice shells, it's not good.
Well, I don't know. It's supposed to be a really big party, but it's in a bar.
And there's certain angles that you can put on. Oh, wonderful! That's a wonderful life. Somebody has to do it. Yep. Well, I think I want one of these. And I gotta have the porch with me.
Did we get a picture of you doing it? He almost did the double, triple.
What? Yeah, this is
Somebody's best.
yeah, it's taking people off during a race.
Oh.
I think Chris should use this, you know.
And you can just keep pulling them
Yeah,
off?
if it gets muddy.
Yeah, don't they have a bunch of them on there?
Yeah, they like hit all day.
You just pull one off each time?
They had like a trillion while they were during this big race. Hey Dad, the record's guy behind us, he's going to do the double on us. Wait.
You gonna do it again? Here it comes.
You can do this.
Yeah. see Chris? Got one correct.
I know. You need to gas it a little more.
I know it. He's afraid to gas it.
I don't have to. He's got enough. But when he ran, if you didn't gas it, if you have to gas it when you're at more.
Oh, just some drops.
Come through. Bird back there?
Uh-uh.
It was so pretty. It was kind of purpley gray. Big egret.
Is the red light on? Is the red light on? This one, no, this one here. Is my camera on?
Oh, I thought you meant my phone. Yeah, the red light's on.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh? If I got the date on this thing.